We just have to figure out the burden that works for us. It's not too overwhelming and gives me some meaning and purpose.
Side note, really quick. If you this drives me nuts. If you have a fucking husky or one of those work dogs, their DNA is to work. So they're going to go fucking crazy sitting in your house all the time.
Oh, yeah.
So don't have that dog or go work it. Like, it has to work.
Take it to the park, run.
Yeah, you have to run. I hate that shit. I had a German Shepherd mix, Malamos. So those are like the worst. Like, I mean, full Belgian Malinois is the worst. Like, you're fucked if you own one of those.
Monsters.
Well, you just have to, like, they're police dogs. You have to. But this thing needed twice a day. Like, it had to, or it was not a happy dog. It was mean. And a lot of situations in life are not about relaxing, chilling, being comfortable, going on vacations. Like, if you ask a lot of people's to-do list or things that they want to do in life or things they want to accomplish or words, it's like retiring, not having a job, being able to, I was asking this kid the other day and they're like, I just want to travel 24/7. And I'm like, you would hate your life. No, I wouldn't. I would absolutely. I was like, if you had unlimited in the bank and all you can do is travel 24/7, I was like, do you know how many people that their parents had money, billions of dollars or multimillionaires, and these kids grew up traveling, living, being able to go to Chanel or Hermes or wherever, these Louis Vuitton, and buying all the shit that they want. And there's a higher suicide rate than there is with poor people.
Yeah.
Why are these rich kids that's got absolutely everything they want, they can travel 24/7? So I was telling this kid, why are those people committing suicide?
Interesting.
They don't have a purpose.
And no meaning.
There's no meaning in life.
I didn't have to work for anything, never earned anything. There's no meaning. It's responsibility and truth that gives me meaning and purpose.
Don't you think God gave you the addiction for a purpose?
Interesting. No, the alchemy. Yes, go alchemy right there.
That's your purpose.
That's big level sobriety, bro. That is big level spirituality. Let's jump off the deep end.
Why
were you an addict in the first place?
Because God gave it to you.
So you have a challenge.
A little lesson.
You have something to show up to present the best part of you forward. That's called, my addiction is calling the best part of me forward. Because the best part of me is the only thing that's going to be able to handle that addiction.
Well, for me, it's cool because it's like, well, 1,000 mute suits before, I couldn't handle it.
Correct.
Now the universe has said, oh, you can handle this.
Let's
throw an addiction at you. This is tough. It's the toughest thing you faced, but you've evolved to the point to where it's time to hit this.
You're ready.
So like you, 14 years.
Yeah. The miracle of healing.
Yeah, it's like I fucking nailed this. Yeah.
There's so much magic that takes place in order to be able to understand that, bro. I got sober with someone in Taos, powerful female that I was grateful to get sober with, and we also had there was an older gentleman in the mutual recovery group that was a little kind of like spiritual sandpaper. Nobody really liked him. And he was abrupt, and he kind of spoke in jokes, and he would say vulgar things, and it was very easy to judge him. It was very easy for people to get mad at him, and he used to say stuff like, "That's crazy. That's like a pregnant woman pole vaulting." Right, yeah. And he used to say, "Oh, that's worse than a hemorrhoid. You got that? It's worse than a hemorrhoid." And just vulgar stuff would come out of his mouth. Anyways, this girl that I got sober with, she hated him. She absolutely resented him, deplored him. She told me one time, when he speaks, I have a mental image of my head of jumping up on the table, ripping his head off of his body with his spine still attached, and then beating his lifeless body with his own head. That's what she told me. That's how much she hated this person.
That's a mirror. It's
yes,
just a mirror,
yes.
yeah.
He was showing her parts of herself.